Guys, good morning. How are you doing? Relax now. How are you? Smile. Okay. You are feeling cold? Maybe should we order for some hot coffee?
Yeah, they'll be looking cold. Maybe it's the weather.
Or we should, who knows you are here? Can we quickly run to you? Maybe before you, should we try the adventure?
Last week.
Oh, he said no, don't let us try the adventure. So good morning. So my name is Rotimi Akinwumi. Okay? I think I've scanned through your attendance sheets. I think the oldest here should be 17. Who is 17? I think I saw it. I saw 17.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw 17. I saw 17 years. So the youngest here is what? Who? How do you know you are? I know you are 9. Who else is 9 here? So we have peers. Yeah. So my name is Rotimi Akinwumi. I work with a financial institution, not bank now. Pension administration. I know over time as you grow older. Have you written WAEC?
Yes.
Okay. So as you enter an institution, you will get to understand what pension institution is all about. Oh yeah, eat your biscuit now. Don't worry. They are free. I like that. So eat your biscuits. So I was once like you. I think in my secondary school, I had a small stature too. You know, my stature is still relatively small, but now can you say I have a small stature? But I could recall while I was in secondary school, maybe I should be, maybe JSS1, maybe I should be like his size. I had a very small stature in secondary school, and I'm trying to prepare you guys. So I have my topic for you. So, how do I cope in secondary school? I'm trying to think. How do I really cope? Because I have some big guys in my secondary school. People taller than me, like twice my size. And although I was not bullied, definitely. I was not bullied, but to some extent, because maybe I was a bit, not necessarily inferior, but I was trying to navigate. That is the right word. I've not been able to discover myself while I was in secondary school. Like I told you, I didn't discover myself early. And it's always key. But thank God, I think what Madam is trying to do is to ensure that you discover who you have very early in life. It's very, very important. For example, when you know what you are designed to do, what I mean by designed to do, what you can do with ease. For example, now let me give you this example. Let's swap these two animals and ask me this question. Okay, if I take a fish out of water and bring it on the tree, yes, and I take monkey on the tree and put it inside the water, what do you think will happen? Answer me. They will die. But let's say they won't die. Let's say they will not die. Let's take death out of it. They will not die. What do you think will happen? Thank you. I like the word. Another word. She said, do you hear what she said? Okay, you are the one that said, you said they will struggle. Did I hear struggle?
Yes.
Ah, thank you. Which other? She said they are going to struggle. Which other word? What do you think will happen? Let's think outside the box. Let's think. You know, I usually tell my children at home, I said, you have this brain so that you can use it to think. The brain is not just there to eat, because sometimes they just like to eat and sit and not just use the brain.
They will not feel home.
Thank you. They will not feel home. I like that word. Which other word? I want us to engage ourselves. One, they will struggle. You can begin to jot it down. They will struggle. He said they will not feel at home. which one? What other things? Let me help a little. They'll be frustrated. Don't you think so? Be frustrated because that is not like, let me use your word. They will not feel because they are not in their natural habitat. I think they mean. Has anybody heard the word habitat before? In an environment that an animal or a species should be. So the water is actually a natural habitat of sea mammals. You understand? Anything aquatic. You know, they are supposed to live inside the water. That's why we have an aquatic habitat. You understand? So if you are now bringing an animal that's supposed to be in aquatic, you know, aqua means water. That's why, you know, you've seen the water, aqua, water before. Aqua actually means water. Aqua what? Aquafina. We have so many aqua water. Aqua what? Maybe you drink this water. What other water did you drink? Do you like to drink? The aqua one. Aqua, oh, thank you. Aqua diet. Yeah, I've seen that aqua diet before too. Aquafina. You understand? Aqua means water. So let me just link that one to what I'm actually saying about not you discovering yourself early. If you don't discover yourself early, it's just like that fish that is taken out of their natural habitat, which is water, and you are now bringing them on the tree. They will struggle. And sincerely speaking, you guys, you are the future of Nigeria. You are not just the future of Nigeria, you are the future of the world. Sincerely, there is potentials right inside of you that you just need to tap it up. And I'm actually saying this so that you will know what is being called discovering yourself early in life. You understand? Let me give another story. I've given that story. I know you might not know it. Maybe I will use, if you don't know it, I will use the one that you know. Let me use the one. I know you know, but you won't know it. Do you know Muhammad Ali? Have you heard Muhammad Ali before? Who is Muhammad Ali? Is it? Hmm? No, it's not. But thank you for attempting that. But do you know Anthony Joshua?
Yes.
Who is Anthony Joshua?
He's a boxer.
Thank you. Anthony Joshua is a boxer. Okay. So I know you will know the video. I actually wanted to use Michael Jackson. Do you know Michael Jackson?
Yes.
King of pop. You understand? Let's use the video that you know. Let's just say Davido's parents forced him to be a boxer. And Anthony Joshua, a boxer, heavyweight boxer of the world, now is now forced to be a singer. What will happen? Answer me. I'm driving you somewhere. What will happen? They will struggle again. The key word, you know, can you see the key word that's actually resonating here, that is coming up? They will struggle, and that's the word, they are going to struggle. So, and I don't want you, and Madame doesn't want you to struggle in life. That's why she's putting this investment in place, so that you can discover yourself early. In prevention, maybe you are supposed to be what do you want to be? A doctor. You understand? And what do you want to be? A journalist. You? Yeah?
Want to be an artist.
An artist. Fantastic. So I would use you as an example now. You?
Marine engineer.
Marine engineer. Okay. Elect. Architect. You? Don't worry, you will design my building. You? A doctor. You? A doctor. 1, 2, 3. A doctor. So I won't pay for medical bills again. You? Yeah? A doctor. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I have 4 doctors and I have 1 architect and I have somebody that will be singing for me and I have a marine engineer, which there's something we call greenhouse these days. We call it ESG. I was in a training in the office. We call it environmental risk and governance. Mean how you want to ensure that your environment is safe, which has something to do with marine. So you understand? So now a journalist. So for example, now if at the end of the day somebody that wants to become a doctor did not really understand that he wants to become a doctor in the future, you know, and the person is now a lawyer, what will happen with him? The person will struggle. So please and please and please and please and please, I know you guys, you are still young, your future is in God's hands, but you just need to wake up and begin to think about what do I want to become in the future, so that you know the amount of time you put in your books. You know the amount of time. It's good to play. There is this saying that all work without play makes the melody. What's your name? Yeah? Oluwadamife. Makes Oluwadamife to be a dog boy. So play also is good. Yeah, play. To play is good, but you just need to discover yourself early. So having said that, you need to discover yourself very early. It's good to know what you want to do. It's good. And she said, I love dealing with children. Not children, adults generally, not children. I can't deal with children. I like dealing with somebody, people that can understand me a little. But I say I like dealing with young people, sincerely speaking. I love to invest my life in young people. And I'm happy seeing you. Do you know why I believe in you? Because you guys should be greater than me. That is it. My dad said that I will be greater than him. I am greater than him today. And also, my dad usually say a proverb that he's always careful and afraid, not afraid in negative context now, of the future. For example now, let me see. I want to use, how do I use now? I don't want to, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, except, okay, come. Who is taller between me and her? But they can tell you that in the future, she has the high probability of her being taller than me. Am I right? You should know, because I'm fully grown. She's still growing. I'm fully grown. You guys are still growing. You understand what I'm talking about? I'm fully grown, you guys are still growing. Not only in terms of height, in terms of intellect. That's why I always love to invest in children, because I know you guys have potentials to be greater than us, and you cannot afford to disappoint us. Ask me questions. I think I can go that line. Maybe the last few minutes I will just talk about what Madam asked me to talk, because I just discovered that the topic she gave me, I will have to change it to suit you. Ask me questions. Ask me any question you want to ask me. I'm ready to answer it. Ask me questions. Oh yeah, I'm boring. I'm not boring. Ask me a question. Just ask me any question. Oh yeah, any question in life. Oh yeah, any question.
You said that as she's growing, she can get taller than you.
Yeah.
But some people, as they are growing, they don't really grow. Like some people are now dwarfs.
Okay.
So you don't know, maybe the person can change it.
Yeah, thank you very much. Please clap for her. Give her a clap in ovation for the question. I had that question. It's just an illustration. You understand? I know some people have you call it the genetics. Okay. No, I'm an accountant. I didn't study medicine. You're a doctor here, doctor here, doctor here. You'll be taught what is called genetics in school. Genetics is what makes your component, your gene. That's why if I look at you today, if I see your mommy and daddy, you will either look like one of them. If you don't look like one of them, you look like maybe your grandma. You can never look like me. You understand? Because you are expected to pick your gene. You know that you are not expected. You will pick your genes, your trait, your character. So I'm actually driving it home with what you had about some people are dwarf. I'm just giving an example that I have reached to some extent the limit of my own growth. That she is growing. That's why I'm just going to invest in children, because, for example now, I'm not the president, or let me to make it up, I am not the governor for your state. But any one of you can be the governor for your state. the chances that I will be the governor of Oyo State is very slim because I've grown and I'm not following that path. You understand? But you, any one of you can be the governor or president of Nigeria because you are still growing. That's why I'm saying that you must just get yourself, discover yourself. That's what I'm talking about. You just believe in yourself. So sometimes if you look at anybody outside and see that, oh, this person has achieved this in life and you are still growing, there is this saying that the first house in a city is not usually the most beautiful house in that city. I hope you know that. The first house in an estate is not necessarily the most beautiful house in that place, because another person will come and build another one that's the most beautiful. Reason being that you are growing, you are expected to supersede and outshine us and our generation. You should give your generation a clapping ovation, knowing fully well that you will be bigger and greater than us. You understand? And you must dream big. Let me give you this scenario also. There is this saying, I read it in a book a couple of years ago. He said, shoot at the moon. I know you might not have heard that. If you have heard that before, you can tell me. He said, shoot at the moon. If you don't get there, you will land among the midst of stars. Can anybody interpret that? Do you know the meaning? If you don't know the meaning, just tell me. He said, shoot at the moon. If you don't get there, you will land among the midst of stars. If you know it, I'll give you a gift. Shoot at the moon. If you don't get there, you will land among the midst of stars. 1,000 naira for the person who gets it. You are disqualified.
Life is a process.
Okay?
If you are aiming for something, like now, being a president, you take step by step. Even though you don't become a president, at least you can become commissioner.
Oh, come and hug me. No, give a clapping ovation to him. Brilliant. So that you say, I'm not like your governor in Nigeria that will promise something, I won't get it. Okay. You want to answer? Who wants to answer again? Actually, he has answered it. It simply means, sincerely speaking, please, I've started my lecture already. That's where I'm going to take it. It means that when you aim very high, you dream very big. That is what it means by shoot at the moon. If you don't get there, you will land among the midst of stars. I know you guys are in school, but peradventure you said, I am going to strive and work hard to get a distinction. And you walk towards distinction. I'm telling you, the worst that can happen is that if you don't get to distinction, you cannot get an F. Do you believe it? You aim at the distinction. That's what it means. That shoot at the moon. That's the example he gave, because I love children. He said, let's say you dream that I'm going to be the president of Nigeria in the future, and he walks towards it. Walk towards it. This one scenario that can happen, that if he can't become the president, he will get close being a president. So you must not dream small. You must not have small mind. You must dream big. You must start to dream big and believe in yourself. Believe in your ability. Believe that you can do it. Believe that you are big inside. I love to give this example because who knows the story of David and Goliath in the Bible? Can somebody just quickly give me the scenario of David and Goliath? Give me the story of David and Goliath. Who can actually explain in that line that I've actually explained of shoot at the moon? Because we want to trick ourselves. If you don't get it, you land among the midst of stars. And I said you must begin to dream big. Yeah? I know money is involved now. But this one, don't worry, just answer. I want you to answer in that context of shoot at the moon. Don't worry. Give us, don't worry. The bold.
Even though David was small
Thank you.
and Goliath was big, they said dream big. So David took a stone and he didn't use a small might to throw the stone. He used all his energy to throw it. So the stone.
The stone. Don't worry. Don't worry. Maybe you guys are, madam will do something for you. This is what I will do. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Let me, what I want to do, let me put it in my mind for now. But so that every of you will laugh. There's a financial reward, no matter how small it is, for every of you. Maybe madam will go and buy something for you. No, don't worry. I mean, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At least, I'm still not poor, not to do 1,000 naira each. I'm not that poor. I don't have money, but I'm not that poor.
Awesome.
So at least, madam will do something for me.
You won't start clapping so that.
Madam will give you a treat. I don't know want to give you a treat. At least I can still do 1,000 naira each. 1,000 naira each for every one of you. Don't worry. But I love behaving equality. So I can take my cash back, I will transfer the money to madam. So that you not think I love him more than every one of you. I love that thing that he said. See David, the small David, as at that time, the Bible made us church. This is not church, I know, but you can talk church a little. So David was 17 as at that time. And Goliath happened to be a fully matured man as at that time. And the Bible made us to understand that Goliath was a captain. When you say a captain, somebody, a general, has rose to the highest rank in the military. If David has more mind, he will not go out to go and challenge that big giant. The point I'm making is you guys are giant killers. And when I'm talking about giant killers, I'm talking about setbacks. I'm talking about failure as a giant now. I'm talking about your physics, your chemistry, your biology, your account, your social study, your civics, your physical and health education. It could be challenges from home. You have God inside of you, and that God inside of you is a giant killer. So any giant, no matter how big and how massive this is, if you have a big dream, you are going to pull that giant down. Should I still talk about finances? I don't feel like talking about finances sincerely, because I'm just trying to see, okay, where do your source of money? I will give you one claim of you making money, just one. More money, because if I ask you now, you are still collecting money from your parents. Abi? I know, that's what I'm here. Usually, who has piggy banks? Piggy boy, no, what do you call that thing now? I said piggy bank. Are you piggy banks? Don't mind me. Who have piggy box at home? Maybe the money, maybe you. Who has piggy box? You have piggy box at home. Do you know what the piggy box is? You have at home? So where do you keep your money? Where do you save your money? Don't whisper to me how much you have. Don't tell me. Just tell me. I don't know your house. I don't know. I won't come and take it. How much do you have? Okay, how much do you have? Borrow the money. I want to buy a car. How much do you have? Okay, big money. How much do you have? These people have money. What about you? Are you sure? Okay, I need to see your mommy job tomorrow. How much do you have? Wow. Put your hands together for yourself. I love that. That's the starting point. I was taught something in my office. I told you I work in a financial institution. What do you mean by financial institution? We talk about banks, talk about what other financial institutions we have. Mortgage company, I call them a financial institution. By what is financial institution? By the institution that deals generally with money. You understand? But let's put that one. So there was one training I find myself in the office, and also let's do that. I'm an accountant. I study accounting in life, accounting, and also so that you will know that you guys can be great. I don't count it. It's an achievement. Ordinarily, I shouldn't have. I'm telling you is to motivate you. It's not to do anything. It's just to motivate you guys. I'm a chartered accountant. You had a chartered accountant before. When you study accounting or you study accountancy, maybe you went to maybe a polytechnic or a university, and you study accounting. For you to I know Madam will know. You know what is it? Hippocratic oath. You know what Hippocratic oath is? You know what Hippocratic? You're going to take an Hippocratic oath. Hippocratic oath is a oath that once you become a doctor, you will pledge it. That's Hippocratic oath. As a doctor, a medical doctor, you will pledge that your commitment is to save life. You understand? So when the doctor, that means that doctor has been certified to save life. So also in my own field of profession. Once you write a professional exam and you'll be certified that this person is now a certified chartered accountant, a public accountant. So it's not small exam for people that know. I'm actually telling you that while I was growing up, sincerely speaking, I remember that Dad used to tell us, I came from a humble background. I grew up in, not necessarily, we call it a slum, but very rough area in Akimbola. Yeah, I grew up in Akimbola. It's just will tell you that, see, you shouldn't allow your environment to influence you. But you can influence your environment. You can decide that you want to be big in life. Let me give you the example. There was one time, was it 3 Sundays ago? If I should take you to where I grew up, sometimes I intentionally, we are going to church and I asked my children that we are going to pass through where I grew from. And I showed them where I was living while we were growing up. And my children said, I cannot live here. I said, if I'm even planning to come and rent a house there, so that you people will be serious and read your books very well. They said there will be many rats here. I said, what are you saying now? We live with rats. We are rats. We are neighbors. We share bed together. You know, we are not just tenants. We share bed together. Yeah, as in, we are not neighbors. Means that the person is living in the other room. We share bunks together. They can even snore. Sometimes I don't know whether you guys have that joke while you are when you are staying in your school. But sometimes you just somebody coming into school and you see that his feet has been eaten by rats. If the rat is not living there, I'm telling you here, the rat we eat here, rand. If I should tell you, I have not seen the rat. I've not in recent time where I'm living. I've not seen rat. Rat is not in my house, and for rat not to be in a house, it shows the environment I'm living in. I don't see rat again. If I see rat, I see rat outside. I don't think my children, maybe they see rat inside TV. I'm telling you, I don't have rat in my house. I don't have rat in my house now. But while I was growing up, I live with rat. Sometimes they will even eat part of your food and you just cut their mouth away because you can't let go. That's what you have. For example, now I've been given a bread to eat, and I just get there one bastard rat, let me use that word, just has come to eat portion of my bread. What do you do? I know if it's not you guys, you throw it away now. Yes, now please. In recent time, you have to throw it away because of Lassa fever, because of this. What is this one that is rapid now? No, cholera, not necessarily cholera. Is it pox? Monkeypox, because they are actually called by necessary all these reptiles animals. You understand? So I'm not encouraging you to eat what has been eaten by rat, because you don't know, maybe rat has room with it, and those rats might be carrying some viral. But what we are doing, I'm just trying to give you an idea of my environment. As at that time, I don't know if we have some people that raise chicken, and you just see on the street, you just see the chicken doing like this. The chicken have what they call meningitis for chicken, virus. We will pick that chicken, we will kill chicken, heal the flu. You know it's flu. You know that sometimes you had about bird flu now. You know there was one time that they said any chicken that has a flu you shouldn't eat it. I hope you know that a lot of farmers lost their chicken because they have to dispose those chicken, because if you eat it, the flu will happen to you. We eat both the chicken and the flu together. We actually see that those chicken have flu, but that is what you have. I'm actually telling you, but can you say now that me that I have eaten, that share my bed with rats, me that have shared my meal with rats, me that have eaten both the chicken and the flu, and I'm standing here today having my own family, having my own work. I'm not a millionaire, that's the truth, but I am comfortable. If I want to, okay, there's a parfait there. Many times if I pick my children in school, they come here, I know there is it fresh to go? Fresh to go. Fresh to go, if you the least cup in fresh to go, it should be 4,500. You understand? It should be 4,500. And I like to buy that big bowl. That should be around 12,000. No matter what they are selling now. So if somebody's salary is 30,000 naira in a month or 50,000 naira in a month, can he afford to buy fresh to go of 14,000 naira? So we should tell you that my salary is not 30,000. My salary is not 100,000. My salary is not 200,000. My salary is not. Don't let me declare the rest. My salary is not disclosure means. Thank you. Non revealing. So all my financial stuff, my financial capacity, let me leave it to non-disclosure. But let me disclose some. What I can disclose to you that I can afford fresh to go. I can go to Chicken Republic. Yes. I can go to Domino's Pizza. I can go to Cold Stone. I can go to ShopRite. I can go to Kilimanjaro if I want to do that, because I can see play with such a money in my income. I'm not a rich man, but I can pick such a thing. That means I'm comfortable. Where I was growing up, and to end that story, when I said I drove around my area, I saw my secondary school mates. It's not to talk about choice making. You know, I told you have to discover yourself very early. I saw my schoolmate. I was pointing. I don't even know the guy was there. So I was pointing to my children. I see the street I grew up. See our house. My secondary school, they said, "We are still here." Oh. I'm telling you, real story. They said, "We are still here." I didn't wind down. I just drove up because I was late for church. He is still living in that place. Still living with rats. Still sharing his bunks with rats. Still eating chicken with flu. But because of my choices in life, guidance of my parents, guidance of people like Madam, while I was growing up there, I was able to make right choices in life. That's where I am today. That means your choices can either make you or destroy you. Your choices in life can either break you or make you. The choice of friend you live with. The Bible says, he that walk with the wise shall be wise, but the companion of the fool shall be destroyed. You can't tell me you want to be a medical doctor and you are working with somebody that is carrying load in the body market. You can't be. That person cannot be. There is no medical doctor. In the person that is carrying load, Hausa that is doing, what do they call them now? No, they are Alabaru. There is another one that they used to pick something. Scavengers. Not they used to cook. They pick something around. You say, my best friend, the person I want to live, my best friend in life now. I'm a medical doctor. I want to be a medical doctor in life, but I love the man. I love that lady so much. The lady is doing Alabaru. He is my best friend. My soul clicks with her soul. The best thing that person can bring is to be Alabaru. Meaning that if you want to pursue, if you want to achieve being a medical doctor, being a marine engineer, you are the one, being a medical doctor, being an artist, what do you call it? Yeah? A journalist. So let me ask you, I'm going to push you guys. I'm going to push you. Give me the name of a very popular medical doctor. If you want, because we're challenging ourselves now. You said you want to be a medical doctor. Give me the name of a medical doctor that's renowned in Nigeria. Or what is the name of who? The chief medical doctor in an hospital. What do they call their name? Don't worry, don't if you see, sometimes if you don't have an answer, you must be bold. Give me a wrong answer, I will say clap for you. You that want to be a journalist, tell me a popular journalist that you know in Nigeria. Tell me, I actually expect you. If others doesn't know the answer, I know. If you don't know it, I'm actually expecting, because you are far older than every one of them, I'm expecting to know, because you need to be saying that person now. That's what the definition this guy gave us. That shoot at the moon. If you don't get there, if you aim to be a president, you must have a president model that you are pursuing. So by now you should know a journalist, a very important journalist in Nigeria that should be your role model. So give me the name of a journalist. If you don't know it, it's not a crime. You can start researching for it. You guys have a high job that barely, if she wear something like you people, if you sit down in the class, you will not even know that is a commissioner sitting. She's currently the commissioner of health in Nigeria. So definitely you must look towards Dr. Ajidumobi if you want to achieve your dream in life. Dr. Ajidumobi is currently a medical doctor, but is currently the commissioner of health in Nigeria. So, artists, which artists? Tell me the name of an artist that you want to following. Have you seen? That's the problem. Have you seen a medical artist before? You say you want to be an artist. You want to be a doctor. You are venturing in an artistic. You are answering artistically. Is that in English like that? Do you understand what I'm saying now? So you must be able to find a role model in that you're choosing dream. And you read about them, they will motivate you. That's why I gave you that Bible verse, that he that walk with the wise shall be wise. The companion of the fool shall be destroyed. If you want to score A's in your class, you have to move with somebody that is reading very well, so that you guys can challenge yourself. You can't say you want to have decision. Your best friend is somebody that's scoring F. It's a matter of time. Your F will have wings. That person's F will have wings. Do you guys get what I'm saying? So you must, that's what I said, first of all you must believe in yourself. You must just believe in yourself that you can do it. Don't say you can't do it. Let me give this thing again. Have you seen whether you have seen? Because sometimes you need to believe in yourself, you need to encourage yourself. Have you never seen a lizard before that jumps? Have you noticed, especially a gamma lizard? Especially, you know what an agama lizard is? That's a red-headed lizard, the male. Have you seen that before? Anytime they jump from one place to another, what do? Oh, Mo, these children are brilliant. Come and hug me, sincerely speaking. No, I love that. I love that. What is that telling you? Even if a lizard is not Usain Bolt that is jumping. When he jump from one place, all the distance that the lizard jump, what does it mean? He said, "Guy, you did it." That is what it means. You did it. You achieved this feat. So you must believe in yourself. Anytime you score big, you may say, "Oh, I did it. I can do more. I did it." Lizard knows his head, trying to tell you. So you must not put your feet down that you discourage because you fail a subject, you fail an exam. You can say, "Oh, I can do more." Because when a lizard jumps, he knows his head. My guy. So it's me that jump from this height. Man, guy, you are doing great. You get it? Are you guys learning something at all? No, serious. Are you learning? Are you learning? I'm boring. You're learning. So let's recap. What have you learned today? Because I don't want to waste your time because I know the attention span of children are a bit short. What have you learned?
I learned that we should dream big.
Okay.
I learned that we should not let us say we stop at the destinations, but a small mile. We should shoot higher.
We should not focus in life. We should not always look for people that don't like match our status. We should look for people that okay, I want to be like this person, I want to be like this person.
The future of Nigeria is great.
I learned that we should always work hard to achieve our dreams.
Fantastic.
I learned that we should discover ourselves earlier and we should think higher.
I learned that we should believe in ourselves, even though we get nonsense we are human.
You should work hard like that lizard. I love that lizard. Don't you like that lizard? Babe Kai, you've seen it. Have you not seen it? The guy is telling you that, guy, I did it. Who else? You are telling me something. There's nobody. You don't tell me you don't know something. A lot has been deposited in you.
Let's try.
Thank you. Work harder. Try harder. You should have a role model. Who has not answered? Everybody has answered. Oh, you.
We should not be discouraged.
Thank you. I love this class. I love this class. You have made my day sincerely. I'm fulfilled today. I'm very fulfilled today. So let's just put a closure to this. Don't mind me, I've changed your topic. I'm mad because I'm trying to look at the population. So it's not. So now we started this by you have to get a piggy box. I know now because you can't open an account. I hope you know. Get what I'm saying? That's one thing about I just want to talk about because I'm given a topic of financial habits in relationship with a balanced life. So, but I will just talk about saving culture for you guys. Number one, I know none of you can open an account yet. I'm very certain. Even if I have an account, that account is open in your parents' BVN. Your parent can open an account in your name, but it's your parent that will open it. You can't sign yet. Though very soon she can sign, because let me so that you guys will understand. But I know that I'm putting stuff into you guys. God recognizes you. Let me just so that you guys can understand what I'm saying. Nigeria recognizes the right of children, but according to law of Nigeria, you are not yet a person. By the law of Nigeria, you can only vote when you are 18. That's when the law recognizes you. You can be charged for your any offense, but that's not what we are talking about now. So that means it will be difficult for you to go to the bank yourself. I hope you know, to say you want to go and deposit money. Am I right? You can't. So let's say the 1,000 naira, the 500 naira, the 200 naira, the dollars, the pounds. Let me trick you. Which currency do they spend in Ghana?
Cities.
Thank you. Which currency do they spend in Japan? I've said you are the one that just must have confidence in herself. I remember my girl, she said she's in your class. While she was growing up, I don't know. Sometimes age must not allow you to lose your confidence. Some of you are bold while you are growing up. By the time you are growing up, you will not be bold again. If she's wrong, she will say it with boldness. If you said, Temilope, while if you was still baby, if you ask Temilope, spare boy, maybe around 2 years, 3 years, he said, B boy. She will say with boldness, with boldness. Anything, spell cow, he, anything, as it. He said, we love, because she will say it with confidence. So you must have, even if you have a wrong answer, you must say it. Somebody might correct you and you not miss it. Yen. Yeah, they call it Japanese yen. I know you know dollars now. Abi? Yeah, you know pound sterling. So if you have parents that gives you that money, or your uncles, you must have a piggy box at home. Let them, maybe the first thing that you need to do today is that you want to develop a saving culture. You must have a box at home. We call it piggy box. They can design, the furniture person can design it for you. Let me give you this story as I put it closer to what I'm saying today. A friend of mine is now in the UK. He's a chartered accountant also. He has relocated with his family to the UK. When he wanted to buy his land in Nigeria, he was a banker, also an economist, an accountant. So he opened his piggy box at home and he brought out, as at that time, 500,000 naira from his piggy box. That means you can have as high as that in your piggy box. It's just stuffing it. It depends on the size of some piggy box. Okay, I don't know. Which church do you go to? Redeem. Which church do you go to? Now? Zion Parish. Is Redeem too? Okay, you? Good, about you? Redeem, you? You? Oh, yeah. As a spirit. Oh, you want to be a priest? You?
Christ Apostolic Church.
Apostolic Church. Redeem. You know, that matter don't mind me. You know, as a doctor, I'm trying to give you some piggy box and beer. While we are growing up, I attend Anglican church. So there is one box. If you want to pay offering, you just line up. You're dancing and you go and put it. They create a hole like this. You have it in church. That's where they put the offering. Yeah? You are not using it again. So I'm just saying that piggy box can be as big as that, but we don't need that piggy box like as big as that. I'm actually saying that, please, who promised that you're going to develop? If you want to, maybe madam will help you to do it. I don't know. That's the first thing. If they want to talk about savings culture, they have to have a piggy box at home. That's where they drop their money inside. If the money is not illiquid, your parent can take the money and go and put it in your account. You understand? Because you can't go to bank and say you want to deposit 500 naira, 1,000 naira. If I'm a bank, I will send you packing. You want to waste my time? I'm joking. So I'm actually saying, so you need to have a piggy box. That's what I'm saying. Do you know that at the end of the day, because one of the things I put down in my note is because when you save money, you can give yourself a treat. At the end of the day, you save towards Easter, towards Christmas, you just open your piggy box and you can find 50,000 naira there. You can tell yourself, like that lizard, hey God, I did it. Let me just go to Cold Stone. Let me get a yummy ice cream for myself. You understand? So please, piggy box. Who promised I'm going to have a piggy box? It's meant you to start saving very well. You must save money. You don't need to save everything because it's expected that you're expected to save at least 1/5 of any money that comes to you. That is what is being said professionally. If your money that is coming into your account is 5 naira, for understanding sake, 500 naira, what comes to you, you're expected to save 100 naira minimum from that. Minimum. But if you don't have a need, because your parents are still taking care of you, I expect you to save 100% of that money. You get what I'm saying? For adults now, like me, they say if I'm a bad father, I can't say it because I want to save. And I collect my salary and I go and save it. So if my children come, they want to eat, I say, I've sent money. You know, it doesn't work that way. But I will not expect my children to spend the money given to them. There's no basis for it. Because number one day I was telling them, I will ask my boy, he should go and do something. Then maybe I don't know whether he grumbled a little, I can't recall now. I shall know, maybe he said, okay, he told me that, he said, I've been doing something since morning. I'm the one that did. I said, are you paying for electricity in this house? He said, no. Are you paying for DSTV subscription? He said, no. If you grumble again, I will stop DSTV subscription. Are you paying for data subscription? He said, no. Are you paying for food in this house? He said, no. Are you paying for water in this house? In this house? So such a guy, if he has money, I'm not expecting him to take money to school, because when he's going to school, the mom will give him snacks to school. So there's no basis. So if he has money, I'm not expecting him to spend that money. What does he want to use it for? Do you get what I'm saying? So I'm saying that you, except if you have a need, I don't know, depending on your background, I don't know, but if they give you money, every of your money should go to your piggy bank, 100%. If they give you 5,000 naira, it should go to your piggy bank. If they give you 200 naira, it goes to your piggy bank. So who is promising me that is going to have a piggy bank between now and maybe next time we are meeting? Maybe I'm going to follow up with madam. You need to have a piggy bank. Or what should we do? Now, should we, the money I promised to give you guys, should we use it, depending on, we are in a democracy, it's a game of number. The money I want to give it to you, should we need to design a piggy bank? If you don't want a piggy bank, there is no problem. Madam will still give you a treat. What do you want? Oh yeah, everybody close your eyes. Close your eyes. If you open your eyes, I'll punch you. Just close your eyes. If you want the money to be made for use for piggy banks, raise your hand. Secret ballot system. Nobody is saying you. It's a secret ballot. If you do the money we want to give you, if you want to use for piggy bank, raise your hand. Okay, put down your hand. You see, eyes closed. If you don't want piggy vest. You want to use the money to eat donut at Kilimanjaro, to eat shawarma. Raise up your hand. I love you guys. Put your hands together. But the most
So I have a problem. I'm keeping my money already.
where?
At home.
Where? I'm not coming to your house now. Where? I want to know. Where do you keep it? A purse. And because do you know the challenge of purse? You have access to it. Piggy bank, you have to destroy it for you to take money out. We are talking about discipline. I can put your money. Even some people are desperate. I remember when we were growing up. Some guys, they are bad. They have me. I don't have that type of sibling. They have terrible siblings at all. Their sibling, we have used knife to open the piggy banks. A little. You will think you are stocking money. They will go there and open it. Then they are using coins. The coins will just pour and the guy will take it. So that purse is not good because you can have access to it. For example, now let me use that example for myself. I don't have, because I didn't drive to this place today. My wife is going out with the car and the children. So I came with the public transport. I will have shown you my wallet. There are some accounts that I don't have their ATM. It's deliberate because if I have the ATM, I can easily walk in there and call it. It's not my money. Though there are some things now, if I show you, I thought I'm speaking with an adult. There are some money that I have in my account that I cannot touch. They call it lock. It will not drop until, if I said, this money should not drop for spending until 30 days. If you walk up to me and say, I need money, it's not, you'll be saying the money, but you can't touch it. That means you have locked the money. So the savings culture we want to teach ourselves must be kept in piggy box. not wallet, not purse, because you can spend it. It's not. Are you not the owner of the wallet? Don't you know where the wallet is? You just go there now and spend it. So don't worry. We have to make an arrangement. We'll go for Madam will go for anything she plans to give to you. Please, I promise you. You guys are 8. I promise you 1,000 naira each. That's not a problem for me. So Madam can take care of that. Madam can take care of that, but you need to work. Maybe over time you have to work, please. I don't know what the organization is. You need to have a piggy box.
We'll be meeting once a month. So people can write you.
They need to have a
At the
piggy
end of
box.
the year, so review.
No, we have to have a piggy box.
Yes,
Very,
that
very
time
important.
We'll show you the piggy box.
You have
And
to.
they'll each tell you how much.
Yes, you must have a piggy box. It's very important. You must. If you want to start saving, you must. And one other thing, I close. I don't want to be like Peter Paul. I said, finally my brother, and he said finally. How many times now? I've said putting a closure. Finally, aside giving money to you, you must start learning how to make money by yourself. And there are so many ways to make money now. Your generation is quite different from our own generation. You can make money through coding. This writing scripts, depending on how gifted you are when it comes to analytical mind. But maybe with time you can bring in somebody that is doing coding, because a lot of them, they do a lot of things that are legit work. My brother can testify there is a legit, and now they can start training them how to do some of this scripting. For any one of them has an analytical mind. It's a sure way of making money. So they can start teaching them, and so you can start, anybody that have analytical mind, they can start learning it, they can leverage on that. Some of these things that people, your own generation is quite different from our own generation. For example now, I hope you know that if you go to Domino Pizza today, if you have registered once with your phone number, once, and you go there, and they just, all they need to ask you is your phone number. When they ask you, what's your phone number? And your phone number, you mention your phone number, it pops up your information in their data. Somebody write that script. It's artificial intelligence. Somebody wrote that. So you can start learning that. But aside that, Madam will talk about, I'm talking about technology. Your whole generation is the technological world. So we need to start training you ahead of that, so that you can know where you will be fitting and you can quickly grab into that. And lastly, there are some other things that you can use to make money. It could be plating of ears, it could be instrument. Yes, I wouldn't say if you know how to play instrument and they want to pay you, I wouldn't say you should not collect money. You understand? But you need to learn something to bring money. Is you can't rely, the point I'm making, you can't rely on people giving you money. You know, our starting point is your parent, your uncle. Don't forget, primarily, aside what I've taught you, what you guys have summarized that we learned today, we now move towards savings culture. And one way to save is to be establishing, because you are young children, you need to have a piggy bank as well. Having a piggy bank, how do you get money into your piggy bank? Is getting money from your uncles, getting money from your parents, getting from your aunties, big aunties, getting from your second cousin, any of cousins or relative you are talking about. But that is one way. But over time, you will not rely on people giving you money. You have to rely on you making money. I hope you understand. So one way, you must look at what area am I good at? Technical work. Can I plate? Or maybe I can do voiceover. You can train yourself, you journalist, voiceover. Some they do that now. We have in my church in Lagos, there is no pastor is coming to pay maybe after they have finished preaching. This is the announcement. Nobody is reading the announcement again. They have done a voiceover. You will see beautiful female voices, beautiful male voices. They will read the announcement. They put it, programming, they will read it practically. Voiceover, do you understand? It could be plating of ears, anything that can give you work. You must start thinking about that. God bless you. God bless you. And God bless you. See you at the top. So, any questions? As I fly to my house. Do you have any question? No question. but I was born.
Please ask them question. People telling us this kind of pep talk. This is a pep talk motivation. I didn't know it was such a wonderful motivational speaker. You know, if we had such motivations, in fact, maybe would have been president and you know. So, and then he has been so generous to give us such a huge amount. How many of you have 10,000 in your piggy box right now? Maybe not, but he's giving us free like that. So I want someone to stand up and make.
Thank you for all you have done for us. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, you're welcome. I appreciate you guys. You guys are champions.